Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time. It's your brother, your boy, Kostref's Corner. Like I always say, guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner. And today we are going to be doing something very, very unique. But it's somehow unique, but in a way, but it's just for me to show how I feel and what I feel about some certain things that are going on YT, okay, on YouTube. Okay, what we know as YouTube. Okay, so today I'm going to be telling us 10 things I dislike about YT, about YouTube and YouTubers, YouTube as a whole, both the subscribers, both the YouTubers, both the YouTube officials, both the YouTube on its own. Okay, 10 things I dislike about YouTube. Okay, I'm going to take them in no particular order, but I'll just give them numbers so that I can express myself on how I feel about them. Okay.
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love.
Number one is YouTube suspending, demonetizing, blocking of people's channels. Okay, when YouTube demonetize, when YouTube block you, when YouTube suspend your channel, I dislike that, because they don't know what effort you have created in making that channel come to being, and you just wake up from your sleep one day and you just see your channel is gone. Okay, so that is one of the things I don't like about YouTube. Okay, number two, it's YouTubers being jealous and having hatred for fellow YouTubers. Okay, when a YouTuber is thinking that the opponent or the fellow YouTuber wants to overshadow him or her, for me, I feel it's bad. I feel it's not a good thing. Okay, number three, it's a YouTube copyright claim and a copyright strike. It's really painful, because most of the times we have sacrificed ourselves in making and creating content, and all you will just see but eventually you have used a music that is not your own, and you have done something that you feel you have done right, but because you use something that is not yours, for you just flag you copyright claim, or peradventure copyright strike. The person might be lenient and the person will tell you, let us share, in case if you are monetized, the person will push sharing. And it's very painful that you have taken your sweat in doing something and somebody is coming to share your sweat with you. Okay, so that's one of the things I don't like about YouTube. Number four is YouTubers who act as YouTube professors and lecturers without certification. Yes, the fact that most of us are lucky to get monetized on time, or maybe by adventure we have a good friendship or database, we feel we now know everything about YouTube, and then we start bringing out laws, bringing out what I call it rules on YT. I don't know, on YouTube, I don't know who made us the lecturer or professor of YouTube. You will just see them, they'll be telling you this one is this one is that, this one is this. I'm not saying they are wrong, but I'm telling you, nobody is saying what YouTube said. They are bringing their own, and you feel they are saying the right thing, but eventually because they have a good database, or because they have good friendship, or because their friendship database is big, and they feel they can just come and start lecturing you. But eventually they might be lucky, God just bless them, maybe in 1 year or 1 year or maybe 6 months they are monetized, and they feel they know it all, and they feel they have it all. So, and they become lecturers, they become professors of YouTube. So I don't like that about YouTubers. Okay, then number 6, I have YouTubers in competition against one another. I have come along a long way to notice that YouTubers are not happy seeing other YouTubers progress, and they are dragging who is going far. No, it's not. It should not be like that. You should be free and do what makes you happy. Do it the way that pleases you. Do it from your heart. Do it from your mind. Don't look at people's face. Just do it the way you want, and I tell you, you will get what you are looking for. But at the point in time when you now start being in a competition with somebody else, you don't know what that person have passed through in his or her channel. I always tell people, don't judge people because you feel you can judge them. Don't try it. Don't just try because you feel you can judge them. You just feel, yes, it's good, it's good. So at the point you become an enemy to a friend, to somebody who is supposed to be your friend. It's not good. That's what I don't like about YouTubers. Then number 6, I have YouTubers growing and not wanting others to grow like them, not wanting to share knowledge gained, app used, etc. Why I said this is because along the line I had issues with my app, my editing app. So I asked the fellow YouTuber, I said, please, what app do you use? And the lady wanted to feel as if I was disturbing her. She told me that it's Kenny Master, Kind Master. And Kind Master is what I'm using. I said, how come you're using Kind Master and I'm using Kind Master, and yet I am still asking you for what you are using? He now said it's her husband that is editing the videos for her. She's not the one editing, so she doesn't know the app the husband is using. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? You don't want to share your knowledge. You feel God has blessed you with this knowledge, so only you one should keep it, and yet you can't share with a person who you call your friend, who you call a fellow YouTuber that wants to grow. Is that how how YouTubers are supposed to behave? You don't want to share knowledge. You don't. You feel it's just is every man for himself. No. Sometimes you need to consider the next person by your side. I'm the one saying it. Sometimes you need to consider the next person by your side. But see us today, now thank God we know what we know. But it was some of them don't like sharing the ideas. Okay. Number 7 here, I have getting comment from an unidentified source on our YouTube videos. There's a particular group of persons. I don't know if they are YouTubers. You will just post a video, then you will get comment like this. Have you seen this comment? You will get comment like this. You will be wondering, for me, this comment was written in Spanish. Look at it. It was written in Spanish. And do you know what it means? It means something different from what I even shared. So when you start getting comment like this, it pisses me off. And I don't like seeing such comments, but they must come, and we must have to welcome them when they come. Then number 8 here, I have YouTubers using people's failure or weakness to grow reaction videos. You don't have to use somebody's default, somebody's failure to grow because you want to grow. I'm not saying reactions are bad. No, do reactions video. I'm not saying it's bad. But look at what you are doing. Are you doing the right thing? Are people's name you are tarnishing? Are they better than you? Are you better than them? Are they not human beings like you? So you don't have to use people's failure to enrich yourself. It's not. That's one of the things I don't like about YouTubers and YouTube conglomerate, as the case may be. Then number 9, I have being neglected by so-called big YouTubers when you ask them for help or assistance. This thing happened to me some time ago. It happened when I was still Cosreps TV. I had issues, so I contacted a YouTuber, 2 of them. I don't want to mention their name, but if I mention their name, I know they must have seen me talking about them before. I wrote them on IG. They read and they ignored me. I went to their video, I commented. They responded to others and ignored me. At a point, I told myself, Cosrep, you don't need anybody to progress on YT. Just be yourself. Go and do it. See me today by God's grace. I'm doing my best. So when they neglect us, it's like we are not human beings. But no, you are a human being. You are who you are. Don't ever look at them that they neglected you and you want to feel bad. Who told you? Why will you feel bad? Are you kidding me? Don't feel bad. Move, and I tell you, we're going to soar very high. Okay? See us today. We thank God that we are doing very well. Then the last but not the least is YouTubers who are hypocrites. You know what that means? When they preach A to people in public, and then they do B in secret, thereby deceiving other YouTubers. You cannot be a YouTuber that is doing something, and yet somebody is telling you what you are doing is not good. And that person that is telling you what you are doing is not good is doing the same thing. How cruel can fellow YouTubers be to fellow YouTubers? When your YouTuber is coming to tell people in public, don't do this thing, and that thing he's saying don't do is the same thing is the chairman of, is in charge of. So that's such attitude or such behavior. I don't like it about YouTubers and YouTube conglomerate. So having said that, I have come to the end of the 10 reasons why I dislike YouTubers and YouTube conglomerate. What I mean is that when I say dislike, it concerns YouTubers and YouTube content as a whole. Okay, that's what I am saying. So I have come to the end of the video. But I want to challenge 10 persons to do the same challenge that I've done now. I will call them in no particular order. I'll try and call them because I did not write them. I'm just saying it now as it is coming from me. The first person is Akosua Tasty Recipe. The second person is Josie's Corner. Third person is Experience Africans. The fourth person is Spicy Lady M. The fifth person is A Slice of Sam. The sixth person is Eze Chimi's Recipe. Eze Chimi. The seventh person is Mama Ifechi's Family. The eighth person is Princess Beyond Passions. The ninth person is Sweet Pea. While the last person I have on my list is Elegant Worldwide. These 10 persons I've called, I want you to tell us the 10 reasons why you dislike YouTube, YouTubers, YouTube conglomerate. Please tell us and then tag me to read. Having said that, I've come to the end of this video once again. Till I come your way next time, till you see me in your screen, I leave all of us in peace.